Jenny finally worked up the courage to confess to the boy she liked, but she wasn't expecting a reply, because deep down, she already knew the answer. After all, Amy was chasing Jack too, and Jack never showed the slightest interest. So Jenny figured her chances were slim. The only reason she confessed was to let Jack know how she felt, and even if he didn't return her feelings, Jenny planned to keep trying until he did. But before any of that, Amy had already started resenting Jenny out of jealousy. So when Jenny walked over to say hi, Amy felt a little thrown off. Jenny had just come back from the library, where she checked out a stack of romance novels to study them like reference books. Amy asked how things were going with Jack. Flustered, Jenny quickly invited her to walk home together. But Amy had already made plans with Jack to record some lines at the studio today, so she turned Jenny down. Amy and Jack then headed to the recording booth, where they needed to voice several different characters. The first one was supposed to be a rough, rugged male voice. Jack wasn't worried. He trusted Amy's skills, but Amy slipped up. Jack immediately sensed something was off, yet Amy still couldn't get into character. That's when Mary pointed out Amy's mistake. The voice she produced sounded like an innocent schoolgirl instead. Amy hadn't even realized it herself. Mary asked her to try a different role, but Amy still couldn't pull it off. Jack finally grabbed the mic and scolded her on the spot. He felt she wasn't taking the job seriously. Just as he was about to lose his temper, Mary cut in and told him to calm down. When Amy left the booth, Jack apologized to Mary immediately. Curious, Mary asked what was going on. Jack told her everything. After hearing the whole story, Mary gave him a bit of advice, and that's when Jack finally understood. Both he and Amy had been thrown off balance because of Jenny, so Jack decided to ask Jenny out to give her a proper reply. Jenny dressed up nicely for the occasion. Seeing how nervous she was, Jack couldn't help but smile. Then Jenny noticed something. Everyone eating in the restaurant seemed to be a couple. Jack told her he booked a couple's restaurant on purpose. He thought she wasn't happy with the place, but Jenny shook her head. She was just surprised he chose somewhere like this. After they finished eating, Jack finally tried to explain everything, but as soon as he opened his mouth, Jenny cut him off. Jack ignored her attempt to stop him and told her exactly how he felt. Jenny had already guessed she'd be rejected the moment she received his message. This dinner invitation was obviously his way of clearing things up, but she wasn't going to give up. To her, Jack was an amazing person. Jack quickly insisted he wasn't the perfect guy she imagined, but Jenny held her ground. She believed he was turning her down, only because of work-related reasons. Jack was speechless. Jenny then told him plainly she would keep pursuing him,